to angels. How would that change your life? Join us now on Angel Talk Tuesday as the psychic angel channelers Julie Geigel, Maggie Chula, and Catherine Glass allow angels to speak directly through them, sharing messages from beyond. As you bathe in the vibrational frequency of the angels here, you will begin to open up to a stronger and clearer communication of your own. The purpose of this show is to help you awaken, expand, and remember the magnificent being that you are and the mission you came here to fulfill. The angels have heard your call and are here to help. Are you ready to receive?
Theme for the month is love, and today's topic is love is a vibration. This is Julie Geigel, International Psychic Medium, Trance Channel for Archangel Metatron and the Masters of Light, an approved and certified Casa Guide for the John of God experience. You can find me over at www.juliegeigel.com and on Facebook at Julie Geigel Psychic Medium. We'd love to invite you to join us on our annual trip to John of God Spiritual Transformation Healing Retreat coming up April 4th through the 16th. I can't believe it's just 6 weeks away. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I tell you, I look forward to this annual trip every single day. I count down the days, and I honestly can't believe a year has already flown by. It's just crazy. And just so excited to share this beautiful experience with everyone, whether you can come with me in person or send a photo along for some distance healing. It truly is a life-changing experience. My story evolves from migraine headaches, and that was why I initially went to John of God and was completely healed of very debilitating migraine headaches. So, if you'd like to find out more information about our John of God trip, you can find all the details over at www.johnofgodhealingmiracles.com. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I love to ring the tingsha bells to clear out our space and raise the vibrational frequency. So here we go. And just take 3 deep breaths with me. Welcome. I am Archangel Metatron. We are honored and delighted to join you here today, helping you to better understand vibration and to better understand that love is a vibrational frequency. Helping you to align with your soul, your spiritual being. And so now just allow yourself to drift deeper and deeper, listening to the words, listening to my voice, tuning in and connecting with this higher frequency, with the Metatronic energy. And feel a beautiful swirling energy slowly moving down through your body. Placing your hand on your heart. Imagine your heart opening, opening, opening. Releasing any trauma, releasing any dysfunctional connection to anyone. Allowing yourself to be present in this frequency of love. And now feel a beautiful waterfall rushing over your body, cleansing, clearing, bathing you in this vibration of love, and feel your frequency rising higher and higher and higher and higher. Letting go of other people's dramas, letting go of other people's stories, letting go of feeling other people's pain, feeling other people's worry, wanting to save and rescue others. Releasing and disconnecting that energy that is not serving you, nor is it serving them. They came here to fulfill their contract. They came here to have experiences. And as you try to intervene, to save and to rescue, as you experience their pain with them, you keep them stuck in a holding pattern. Your power lies in staying grounded and connected to your base of love. And so we invite you to move into the imagery of the lighthouse. Imagine now, if you will, that you are a magnificent lighthouse. You are standing firm upon the ground. You are not shaken by the wind or the storm or the sea waters crashing about you. You are not drawn into the chaos and the turmoil and the storm around you. You are firmly planted, solid in this space as a lighthouse. Never wavering, never faltering, strong, courageous. Unstoppable. And feel yourself tuning in and connecting with the light source from above, the heavens, your spiritual council, God, the universe. And feel yourself grounding even further and deeper and solidifying that which you truly are. And as you stand in your power and shine your light across the world, you affect all of those that you come into contact with. Your love raises their vibrational frequency. It clears the fog for them. It helps them to tune into their own radar and their own vibrational frequency of love. It helps them find their way in the storm. You are here as a guide. You are not here to fix anyone, to fix anything, because everything is perfect and perfectly in divine order, always. Let go of your fears. Let go of your worries. And allow yourself to be ever present, ever available, always in this frequency of love. Expanding, expanding, expanding. I am Metatron and the Masters of Light, and we have spoken here today. Stay tuned for Maggie Chula and the Master Teachers of the Akasha.
Connecting you with the best of the conscious minds in the world. OMTimes Radio. IOM FM. The number one reason girls drop out of school in sub-Saharan Africa is lack of access to feminine hygiene products. The Pads for Schoolgirls Project, an outreach of Humanity Healing International, is changing this paradigm by setting up sewing programs at schools, teaching girls a vocational skill, while producing the reusable pads that help keep them attending classes. The girls pay it forward by making and giving pad kits to other girls in need. To learn more, visit humanityhealing.org. Humanity Healing is where your heart is.
Vibe Nation Radio is brought to you by Carrie Turcott and Dean Thomas. Each week we bring a refreshing outlook to lifting the veils of illusion that occur in our daily lives. We will share our own learnings and personal experience that allow others to understand who they truly are.
At the end of each show, Carrie will be tapping into the listeners' energies just to give an idea of what to expect for the week ahead. So join us each Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern, and together we will discover the inner keys that will unlock the true you.
Hi, this is Julie Geigel. Are you looking for a place to connect with like-minded souls? Check out our inner circle at juliegeigel.com.
And this is Maggie Chula. My book of channeled messages, Open the Doorway to Your Soul, is now available, and learn more at maggiechula.com.
I'm Catherine Glass. Come to our amazing Soul Culture Retreat May 20th through the 23rd in lovely Stowe, Vermont. Sign up at catherineglass.com.
Dr. Kevin here, and I want to invite you every Thursday, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, to join me on the Dr. Kevin Show, where we have a diversity of guests who help you step outside the box, behind the curtain, and see what a load of crap is going on in the world today, so you have more information with which to make better decisions. We'll see you there. Namaste.
Your conscious connection to a more mindful world. OMTimes Radio. IOM FM.
Welcome back to Angel Talk Tuesday. I would like to thank Julie and Metatron for that wonderful, vibrational, healing that I certainly felt during the channel. And as I open up to start my segment, I just want to remember to say I'm very excited that my spiritual healing and psychic development course, the Akashic Vibration Process, will be starting up next Wednesday, March 2nd. This course is channeled by these master teachers of the Akasha, the ones that I channel for you every week. And they are also the same masters that are in my book, Open the Doorway to Your Soul. Open the Doorway to Your Soul is a series of channeled messages from these masters, and it is available now. You can find it just about everywhere. This Saturday, I just want to tell those of us in the Twin Cities area or near the Twin Cities that this Saturday I'm going to be participating in the Psychic Expo in Minneapolis. It's the biggest thing in the 5-state area. Come to us. We have a great time. There's a lot of wonderful things going on, much more than just psychic readers, healers. There's other things going on, but it's really very fun. On the 28th, I'll be doing a live channel in my new space at All About Me Massage and Healing. And we're going to also set up a couple of classes there. So on the 13th of March, I'm going to do a past lives class because I can feel it in the air. People want to know more about their past lives. So we're going to do that on the 13th. And then on the 10th of April, I'm very excited because I will be co-teaching a class called Past Lives, Future Probabilities, along with Jeannie Crescenzo. And Jeannie will be a guest on this show soon. Okay, so with that, I would like to just take a moment, breathe, and I want to tune in. Mother, Father, God, Creator of all that is, I ask for a healing message. I ask for a message that clearly shares with us information on love as a vibration. Thank you. Much love to all who are around. Yes, we started this month talking about love. And it is my favorite subject. I am Mother Mary. I do love to talk about love. I love this vibrational energy. And what I want to share with you today, what my brothers and sisters and I wish to share, is the knowingness of this vibration. So many of you feel disconnected from love. So many of you get bogged down in the noise that's in your head, in the noise that's on your TV, in the noise all around you that shares the world is bad, people are bad, it's scary. Let's just take a moment here, just for now, and be with me as we channel love. Yes, you can do it. Absolutely. All of you, all of us are pure vibration. The illusion of being in this physical world is one that is so strong. You forget that other part of you. You see, my dears, you are multi-dimensional. There is an aspect of you that is always with us in the Akasha. Your source, your soul, always here with us. And you can tap into that beautiful vibration, which is you, anytime you wish. And when you tap into this vibration of love, when you tap into this vibration of peace, it's a sense of belonging. It's knowing you are a part of the universe. You are a part of the fabric of time. There is love, great love and joy all around. But be with me now as we breathe in the light of our source, as you breathe in the light from the universe, as you breathe in and allow this vibration into your mind. Let it unfold. Let it grow. Let it start to get a feeling with it. For vibrations are more than just a stagnant line. A vibration goes beyond your energy. A vibration is the true essence of you. So bring to your mind now that understanding of love, that understanding of peace, that understanding of compassion and joy and wonder all belong to you, are all here for you, for it lives within you. Metatron was right as he was sharing with you. It does not help you to look at the world and see pain in others and share their pain with them and be in pain with them. It is not helping them. It does not help you. But to sit with that person in pain and to share the knowingness that they are all right, that they too are centered in their light, that they are making choices that are helping them grow and learn. To sit there and share your love with them, share your knowingness that they are of the light, share your compassion that life is difficult at times. And then move your mind back into the knowingness that love is all there is. Love is all around. There are times when you choose to turn off the noise. And as you do that, you shut down. And you even shut down from the good, from the light, from the vibration of love and the heavens. And we know this. But even when you shut down, those of us who are all around you and are a part of your soul group, a part of your council of light, we see you in this loving vibration. We hold you in the light with us. We share with you the knowingness. You are whole. You are perfect. You are right where you need to be to create and to learn and to grow. And as we share this with you and you feel it, breathe and allow yourself to feel it. This too do you share with others when you are centered, when you are grounded, when you allow yourself to connect to your source as we connect to ours. There is great love and light all around. You see evidence of it all the time. Look at the animals around you. They have no control over what you will do to them. But if you have animals in your life, even when you yell at them, they love you. They may be frightened, but they love you, and you feel that love, that vibration of love and compassion for you. Compassion for you and how you must be feeling to yell at them. That's as your children also. More and more these little ones have compassion and love and are holding that vibration in their heart, no matter what you do to them. And we ask those of you who are further along in your life, be as the little children entering the gates of heaven, excited, knowing all of this love and this vibration and this beauty of the earth belongs to you, belongs to everyone, is here, is free, is a part of your being. For being a vibration as you are, think of it this way. Smooth out the knots, just as if it were a string. Smooth out the knots and allow the vibration to grow. See it growing and flowing and becoming brighter and lighter. And let yourself connect to the greatest, highest love vibration you have ever felt or imagined or desired in your life. Do that. Breathe. Relax. Feel vibrational energy flowing through you, and the highest, greatest, lightest one is love. We share that with you. These beautiful beings all around you share that with you. You learn. You are learning. Share it with others. Let this light vibration flow through you to others. As it flows through you to others, it flows through them to you and creates a beautiful circle, a beautiful circuit of loving vibrational energy. And then you surround others with your light as we surround you. Holding you in that knowingness, you are a vibration of light and you are pure and whole. Now come back as we welcome in a recap of these sessions. Much love to you, dears. Much love.
Free your mind. Expand your soul. OMTimes Radio. IOM FM. Simone Milasas would like you to know that business can be fun, which is why she wrote the book, Joy of Business. What if you could have the joy of business rather than the stress and struggle? Most of the time, the only thing stopping you from a thriving business is you. In the Joy of Business book, Simone gives you access consciousness tools and pragmatic ways to get out of your own way and to create the business, life, and living you know is possible and beyond what this reality says is achievable. Business is joy. It's creation. It's generative. It can be the adventure of living. You can purchase your copy of the book through Amazon or Joy of Business website, www.accessjoyofbusiness.com.
Welcome to The Gathering Around My Kitchen Table on Equilarium FM, Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join my guests as we integrate spirituality into everyday reality with vibrant conversations, inspired interviews, and my latest channeled guidance to inspire and brighten your day. I'm Claire Johnson, and together we'll be raising vibrations across the nations.
Hi, this is Julie Geigel. Be sure to sign up for our free healing list at juliegeigel.com.
This is Maggie Chula. For spiritual and psychic development classes, check out the Akashic Vibration Process at maggiechula.com.
I'm Catherine Glass. Stop by and show us some love at our Facebook page, Angel Talk Tuesday, and remember your magnificence.
And we are
the Psychic Angel Channelers
from Angel Talk Tuesday.
Have you been searching for a perspective beyond the mainstream? Check it out. Join your hosts Cielito Pascual and Diana Gold Holland on Share International Radio for thought-provoking views behind the news, Sundays at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern on OMTimes Radio. You can also find us at shareontheairradio.org. This may be the message of hope you've been waiting for.
The Real Conscious Connection. OMTimes Radio. IOM FM.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for listening to Angel Talk Tuesday, hosted every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern on OMTimes Radio. And so we are going to go ahead and recap the show. Our lovely Catherine Glass is unable to join us today. So Maggie and I will be recapping each other's segment here. And I will have Maggie recap Metatron.
Okay, I got my notes. As we've all shared, we're very I am very affected when we go into these shows. I just go into two states of mind. So I was working with Metatron and trying to write this. Metatron took us into vibrational energy of both his energy and of the light, of the source. And in this vibrational energy healing that he was sharing with us, he was also helping us open up our heart energy. I think that's when my heart went boom. And he was helping us learn how to, I don't know if it's learned, but he was guiding us to release trauma and the dysfunctional energy of others. He was really talking a lot about how when you are with people that you love and people you know who are in distress, that it helps more to stay calm and focused and to surround them with their light and to learn. It's time for us to learn that we need to let go of wanting to take care of others, that we need to see these beautiful beings that we love as safe, as secure, as on their own path of light. And it felt like he was speaking right to my mother's heart. And he was also saying something about, if you're being in fear for others, it doesn't serve them. And I can just attest to that as, a woman with adult children, that it really is important. And I know they've shared with me that when I see them safe and healthy and whole, they feel that from me. And when I start to get nervous and scared about some of their thoughts, some of their choices, maybe they also can sense that from me. And I'm sure that this is for many of us. So he went to that image of a lighthouse, because remembering that a lighthouse, think of it, the lighthouse, there's storms all around it, but the lighthouse is firm. It's planted in the earth. The lighthouse is not moving. The lighthouse shares the light, saying, you can look at me, come here, come to this light, you are safe. And so that was what I got, was to tune in and connect to the light from above, to ground into your own true energy vibration and stand in that power, so that as you are working with others, or even, for most of us, it is our families that can really, or our friends that can really take us off center. But even with them, remember, they have their own light source. They are connected to a group of light beings. They have power, and you need to stand in your power and see them perfect and secure and safe. He said your love raises their vibrational frequency and helps them find their way in the storm. Yes.
That was awesome.
Yes, thank you.
If yes. I might say, that was a beautiful recap. Thank you very much, Maggie. And I really could resonate with that message. I'm absolutely sure that he was also speaking directly to me. I've got an adult child and a teenage daughter. And this last week, the daycare closed unannounced.
Oh, no. Yeah.
That just put everybody in a tailspin. And so just really trying to hold that space of, out of this experience, only good will come. And I just, walking this journey, know that that what Metatron said is such truth, because our knee-jerk reaction is to jump in that rabbit hole with them. And now that we're all expanding and awakening, we are actually being able to feel on a deeper level what those around us are feeling. Mm-hmm. And so when we become aware of that energy, it's important for us not to jump down that rabbit hole with them, but to acknowledge that and then take a step back and move back into that lighthouse. Because truly, that's where our power as human beings here on this earth lies, is remembering our magnificence and remembering that, everything's in divine and perfect order. Everybody has a contract. They came here for experiences. If you wanted easy, would have stayed up there in heaven.
I don't even know if it's that easy up there. Watching all of us.
Right. I know.
Or caring for us.
That's an excellent point, Maggie. We have this illusion that it's really easy up there, but maybe you're right. Maybe it's not. But yeah. So having those moments of, like I said, it's kind of living your life on default. You can. It's always a choice. So when you become aware that you're falling into that rabbit hole of emotions with another person, catch yourself, bring yourself back out, move into that lighthouse imagery, and find your power, because that vibration of love is what will heal the whole entire planet. Everybody is talking about that. All of the things that are going on, in our third world countries and happening across the planet. The light workers and the, new age thinkers, even just looking on social media, I swear it's almost daily where people are posting and commenting, let's come together. Let's imagine sending love into the universe. Let's focus on different areas and places in the universe, on our planet, and intensely beam this beautiful vibration of love, because that's what opens hearts, and that's what shifts energy, and that's what brings people out of the fog.
Yes.
Absolutely. And I think we're just going to take a few more minutes to expand on that, Maggie, and then we will use that fourth segment to recap Mother Mary.
Okay.
Any more thoughts about that vibration of love and how it can shift and heal?
Yes, I think that one of the things that maybe you and I get a chance to see doing the work that we do is that I know that when I am working with someone and I am giving them, I connect up and I make sure that I'm in the light and I see them in the light. Any work that I do while I am in that vibration really comes back to me tenfold. It is so healing to do, to see people that way. And I know I've had clients and students who have shared with me that they think just that they're being able to connect up and know they're a soul, know there's this vibration of love all around, really feel and sense that has been able to shift them out of some chronic illnesses that they have had. Just that, and I feel that it's because maybe the tension and the fear kind of melts away the more you're in that vibration of love. Don't you think so, Julie? It's the more you stay in it, it's like it melts. I don't have a better image.
I completely agree. I think that's a beautiful way to describe it. And I would have to agree that, as I'm working with clients too, I've had people say to me, I can actually feel my crown chakra opening, and I can feel a healing coming down throughout my body. And I just think it is phenomenal, because as we open up that space of love, when we do our work, the spiritual beings all around us, we all have them I'm not any more special than anyone else out there. We all have access to this knowledge. We all have access to this vibration, and we all have access to this guidance system. And when we are open to receiving that and to sharing that, I mean, I loved how that whole imagery of opening yourself to receive that and then sharing that with others expands that tenfold and then acts like a boomerang, bringing it yet again back into your own personal life and into your own personal experiences.
And I know that I've had a lot of things that I've healed in my body and in my emotions in my life. And I really do want to share with everyone who's listening. I completely know that this is true from a personal level, from that level of these beings who work through me, that this vibration, when you get into that, it's a vibration. And when you can feel and sense it, it just helps you so much with your mind. I think it's calming too. It just, it is soothing. Wonderful. I have my husband now saying, take a deep breath, connect to the light, Maggie. I'm like, oh, for goodness sake.
Beautiful. And one of my go-to actions is to just place my hand on my heart.
Oh, yeah.
Imagining my heart opening up. And it's just a very simple action, but sometimes that physical activity engages that portal, if you will, and opens that up to allow you to receive.
That's right. I remember Metatron said that, put your hand on your heart. I think that's when I tend to go. Gone. So.
Oh, yeah, just so very exciting, and just love this topic. Love is a vibration. Be sure to stay tuned for our next segment. We will be discussing Maggie's channeling on Mother Mary. You are listening to Angel Talk Tuesday, hosted every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern.
Free your mind with OMTimes Radio, IOM FM. As difficult as it is to believe, there are places in Africa where human traffickers sell albino children and their body parts for use in magic rituals. Humanity Healing International is actively working in Uganda to change this paradigm. The Albino Rescue Project finds albino children who are at risk and places them in safe schools and environments where they can learn and grow free from fear. To learn more or to sponsor a child, visit humanityhealing.org. Humanity Healing is where your heart is.
Are you ready to shift your energy, consciousness, and limiting beliefs? Join me, Shefali Burns, every Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern on Shifting with Shefali here on OMTimes Radio. Shift the blocks, limitations, and negative energies that have kept you from experiencing a life filled with joy, peace, love, abundance, and happiness. Are you ready to shift with Shefali? Are you ready to shine your brilliance?
Hi, I'm Julie Geigel. Join us on our annual John of God Spiritual Transformation Healing Retreat. You can find more information at juliegeigel.com.
This is Maggie Chula. I invite you to download my free workbook and audio, Awaken Your Soul Connection, at maggiechula.com.
I'm Catherine Glass. Check out my psychic development classes at catherineglass.com.
And we are
the Psychic Angel Channelers
from Angel Talk Tuesday.
Live with medium Lisa Phoenix, Mediumship Messages and Musings, explores mediumship and all things metaphysical. Lisa Phoenix invites you to reach above and beyond your everyday experiences to explore new dimensions in the spirit world. She will do live readings to connect callers to their loved ones in spirit, shares engaging stories and teachings from her own personal experience, and will have intriguing conversations with other mediums, spiritual teachers, and healers to help you understand the metaphysical world so you can connect to these forces in your day-to-day life. Join your host on this magical and metaphysical journey into the world of spirit every Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time.
Feed your soul with waves of consciousness on OMTimes Radio.
Welcome back. Thank you for listening to Angel Talk Tuesday, hosted every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern. This is Julie Geigel and Maggie Chula sharing messages from beyond. And we're just going to take a moment to recap Maggie's channeling today. Mother Mary came through, one of my favorite energies to listen to. And Mother Mary holds her own special vibration of love, which is just so beautiful. I mean, just being in that vibration of Mother Mary is very, very calming, very soothing. You can just feel the love without Maggie even saying a word. And she did speak. So here were some of the messages that came through. Mother Mary talked about tapping into the vibration of love. And when we are able to do that, it brings a sense of belonging and a sense of remembering that we actually are part of the universe and that we very, very, very much have a place that we belong to. Oftentimes in our earthly experience here as humans, we don't feel like we belong. We feel out of place. We feel ostracized. We feel lonely, disconnected. And so I really found that a beautiful message, knowing that the more and more that you can sustain that beautiful vibration of love, the more that you will have that sense of belonging, which eases some of those human emotions of disconnectedness. Another message that came in was to let that feeling grow, let the vibration grow and allow the feeling to come in. So it's not just about a vibration, it is about tuning in to our emotions when we open up to that vibration of love. So oftentimes people will experience a peacefulness, a tranquility, a soothing, calm, all kinds of beautiful, wonderful emotions come and are associated with love. And I know that the work of the law of attraction always tells us that it is when you can attach an emotion, how do you feel? How are you wanting to feel? That anchors in that state, anchors in that reality. It helps you create that reality for yourself. So I thought that was a great reminder too. She also talked about the vibration of love is the true essence of who you are, and it lives within you. So A Course in Miracles was the first time that I came across the idea that everything is an illusion and that the only thing that is real is love. And oftentimes when I'm caught up in the drama of other people's lives.
Of life.
I say that to myself, this is an illusion, this is an illusion, this is an illusion. And I know that they're having this conversation with others. It's very difficult to wrap your mind around that idea that this life is really an illusion, and to really embrace the truth that the only thing that ever is real is love, and that vibration of love, and tuning in, tapping in, being aligned with love. So I know that it can be quite painful, and we're not denying that we're existing within this reality, but it's malleable. We can affect and change it. And
don't you think, Julie? I know for my life as it's unfolded, and I've been able to heal things. The other thing that has really helped me is knowing it's not for me to care what other people think. And I'm not saying that I don't care. I'm just saying that when I found myself going down sort of a wrong path, sometimes it's been because I know people care about me and they want me to do this one. And, I want to please people. And when I've been really true to me, my feelings, this love vibration for me and how I want to live my life and sort of let go of some of that noise, it has just helped. It's helped a lot. Then it's a smoother path.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. One of my favorite teachers is Byron Katie, and one of her all-time favorite statements is, it's none of my business what you think of me.
Yeah, that was it. I couldn't remember. What was it? What was something about that? And I, when I first heard it, I thought, oh, that's terrible. You should care about others. And then I realized, no, wait, that's not what they were saying. That's not what they were saying. They're saying, don't obsess. This person did whatever. Right. How do you even know what they were thinking?
Yeah.
Could have been they had a tough day.
And they have their own filters that they're experiencing life with. And it's never about you. It's about what they're going through.
Yeah. And how they're reacting to it. And maybe, because I happen to know I'm a catalyst or something, sometimes I push people's buttons because I think spirit does talk through me. and I didn't mean to push anybody's button, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I dealing with now?
Oh, I've been in that place more than once where I open my mouth and
just please don't say anything. Yeah.
It's like, where did that come from? That's not me.
Right. But then as you kind of work through it and undo those knots that you didn't, mean to even shine a light on, people do feel better, and it helps us too. Like, I think you said, I don't know if you said it during the show or in my head, I don't know. But I remember you saying we do these channelings for ourselves.
Yes.
And that is absolutely true. But you and I both know while we're doing the channelings, I mean, we're hearing it in different ways. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So then it's good to listen to it again. But it's sort of that way sometimes when I'm working with someone and all of a sudden I realize, oh, I tapped into something I don't even know, Right. Or like with your sister. Do you have a sister?
I have many sisters.
Okay. Yeah. You know how sometimes you'll say something and it's like, oh, wow, I didn't even really, I didn't know that was going to happen. Yeah. I think we all do that with, our loved ones and our family members.
Absolutely. And oftentimes, as I'm beating myself up, oh, why did I say that? Why did I do that? What I hear from Spirit is, this is not you. Don't make this about you. They needed to hear that. That message needed to be given. Those words needed to be said. This experience needs to unfold. Spirit is working through you. So take a deep breath, step back, and stop making this about you.
Yes, or stop feeling, so hurt. Yes.
Yes, yeah. Or guilty. It's
guilty. Yeah.
So absolutely take responsibility. I mean, if you hurt somebody's feelings or what have you, take responsibility for that. But then step back, take a deep breath, and trust. Right. Trust that everything is in divine and perfect order. There are no accidents. That's another one of my favorite sayings when I'm feeling down. There are no accidents. Everything happens for a reason. And it just is a beautiful journey that unfolds. A couple other messages Mother Mary shared with us is, you are right where you need to be. And I think that's Eckhart's whole mission, is to help people realize that when we fight against what is, that's when we create pain in our life. But when we can embrace the good with the bad,
right,
and just move through that experience with your head held high, love in your heart, that's what helps it dissolve more quickly. When we have that fear and the worry and the resistance, oftentimes we stay stuck in that energy. Mm-hmm. And she also talked about the animals and the little children and using them as a model, a role model to help us stay in that frequency of love. I loved when she mentioned, the animals, they don't judge you. They don't hold grudges.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I must have missed that one.
Yeah, and children,
But I agree. I just saw my grandchildren this past weekend, and it just energizes me. Now I don't get as much time as you do with your granddaughter. But I do know that I've watched my little granddaughter. She's 2. And I mean, she falls down all the time, and she's got an older brother, and she's constantly like getting hit or something. I mean, he doesn't hit her, but
right. Yeah. Banged up 2 years old.
And then she just sort of like, she just sort of shakes herself, and she's like beaming. She's like, loving, let's do it again. Let's try it again. And I think, wow. Yeah. It's just wonderful. So I think that's what I'm taking from what Mother Mary said was, you know what? Just shake yourself off. It's a new day. It's a new moment. Let me try again.
Moving. Absolutely. Because we will have the ups and downs of this experience of life. And it really is about just connecting with your heart, opening to receive that love, and sharing that love with others.
And don't be afraid to get hurt. Don't be afraid, because you'll heal. You can heal. You will heal. Right.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And those experiences just make us who we are. Definitely. Yes. The last message Mother Mary had for us was to smooth out the knots and allow the loving vibration to flow and share it with others. As you surround others, we surround you. Oh. So remember, everyone, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to join us here on Angel Talk Tuesday. Archives are posted 24 hours after the live show airs on OMTimesRadio.com. You have a plethora of angels